everyone, it's lesson 23. Today we're going to look into doing career analysis. So when we talk about career analysis, there are also similar approach that we are adopting. We look out for the representative symbol. Okay, so when we do career analysis, we're going to look into 开门 open door. Okay, so when we talk about career itself, so long you are receiving a salary, okay, you work for somebody, then it will be actually considered a career, and you use open door 开门 as the key reference to do the analysis. All right, so how do we actually start off to do career analysis? First of all, when you plot the chart, look at the symbols that are appearing in the same palace with the open door 开门. Okay, then part 2, look at what is the relationship between the open door and the day stamp. You need to see two aspects of it, the stage 1 and the stage 2. All right, and look at whether their relationship is producing or clashing. Okay, because the different dynamics of this relationship actually will tell the outcome of their career. Okay, so let's actually zoom in to look at step 1, to look at some of the key symbols when they combine with open door 开门. What does it tell us? Yeah, so if you see open door combined with white tiger, okay, Fast and Furious, white tiger 白虎. So if you see these two symbols appearing in the same palace, then it tells us that this person actually has very good opportunities at work. Okay, the other symbols that we want to look at is the open door with knife heaven 九天. Okay, knife heaven tells us about tall, high, right? Because 天 is heaven. Yeah, so if you see these two symbols happen to be in the same palace, then it tells us that this person is facing a kind of a very high level kind of job. Okay, it also tells us that this person actually has a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices. Okay, and they do actually need to work long hours. The expectations from them at work is very high. Okay, on the other hand, if you look at open door combined with 9 earth 9地, earth is ground, low. Okay, so if you see this combination occurring in the same palace, it only tells us that, hey, this person is facing some limitations in terms of their job options. The job may not be paid very high. Okay, within the industries, opportunities are also not a lot, right? So it does tells us that, well, this may be some kind of stress for the person, because everybody hopes to get a job that's well paid. But if you see this combinations within the same palace, then it do tell us some symbols that represent the person in terms of their work condition at that point of time when they come to us. Yeah. Step 2, just now we mentioned that you also need to look into the relationship between open door with the day stamp, right? So this relationship can be producing, can be clashing, and we also need to look at this relationship in terms of their stage 1 and stage 2. So in a situation when we have an open door producing the day stamp, then it tells us that this person actually enjoy working, and the job comes to the person very easily, meaning that there is a high chance of this person being headhunted very often. On the contrary, if we see this open door clashing with the day stamp itself, well, this person will be keep changing job. Okay, there could be a situation that this person will face retrenchment. It also tells us that this person will feel quite stressful at work, and he himself will choose to let go, meaning he tends to wants to resign. Once you see this open door clash with the day stamp, because any clashes means that the job don't want the person. Okay, so on the other hand, if we see the day stamp clash with the open door, then it tells us the character of the person that is lazy. This person doesn't really like to work. Okay, and if you see the day stamp producing the open door, it tells us that that person is going after the job. That person wants the job. So for a person who goes after a job and wants the job so badly, this person is willing to make a lot of effort to get the job. Or even when they are in the job already, he would show strong initiative to make things work. But one trade-off of this is that you will see that this person will be very tiring, eventually will affect the kind of motivation at work. So in any situation, if you see day stamp producing the open door, it also tells us that this person, when they are searching for their ideal job, they need to put in a lot of extra effort to do so. All right, so this is actually a very quick sharing of how to do the career analysis. So let's look out for the next video where we share a different snapshot of analyzing different aspects of a person. See you then.